do. That's the mad science motto. Welcome! Hi,
How are they?
welcome back. We missed you. Did you miss us? You shouldn't have done, because if anything, you're getting more episodes than usual. So, as you may have noticed, we've started dropping episodes on a Tuesday as well. It's just because we've been too productive. Like so much content. That's even worse. Okay, hang on. Yeah, there we go.
Oh fuck this.
Make yourself see through. There you go. So there's some okay kill there. Some okay kill. We almost survived another shoot of the okay kill. Again, if you remember the first day of shoot, we got halfway through our intended shooting schedule before we got rained off. So we had half of the film left. So Sunday just been, again, we trekked out to Brecon. And
It was freezing.
It was
so cold.
cold.
And everybody were just,
Yeah.
double pairs of socks.
Jim, I wish I had a picture of Jim. I think he was cosplaying McCready from The Thing. He had a hood up, I think multiple hoods, wasn't there?
I had a couple of hoods, a couple of pairs of socks.
I'm fairly sure I saw some icicles among the beard as well.
Yes.
It was cold, so again, we managed to shoot half of what we intended to shoot before basically we had to just admit defeat.
It was affecting equipment, it was affecting all of us.
-2 at its coldest while we were out there. So
Damn cold in Brecon.
Yeah. I stupidly forgot to bring gloves, so it was not good.
My homeless guy gloves. They had a treat.
Hobo gloves. Poor Lisa and her costume being what it was was a little bit chilly.
It was.
So what we've got looks great. I've already rough cut it together. Looks tasty. Good work there by James Morrissey. We had the challenge this time of no mains power source. So
basically we had two lights, two Yongnuo lights, which are not the most powerful lights. We didn't do too
they did a good job. They did a good job.
So the trick is to you want to bring up that ambient light outside in a graveyard with just two portable lights. That is a bit of a trick. But you've got to be selective with your detail, what you're going to show on camera, and then realise obviously in post probably not going to push the footage too much, because obviously you can't bring too much light to the scene. So but it looked good and we done well. So
it looked really good. So we still just have a few still to shoot. On the trip back on the drive, I was just like, damn you, Mother Nature. But by the time I got home, because it's about an hour drive, come up with a plan B for future shooting. So we're tweaking the script ever so slightly in terms of locations and stuff, so that we can get what we still need to get closer to home without kind of sacrificing. And if anything, I've been brainstorming with Lucas, the scriptwriter, probably been able to fit in a couple of extra visual gags into the scene. And that's one of the things is, obviously on a low budget shoot, compromises, changes have to be made as you go.
Got to think on your feet.
But it's those kind of challenges that sometimes ends up with kind of like making things more creative. And we found that on pretty much everything that we shot. Night of the Living Dead, we weren't able to get a certain location, so we were forced then to come up with something which actually worked better overall as a scene. And I'm sure it's going to be the same with this thing here. Already there are visual gags that we can kind of add into the scene, which obviously weren't originally in the script. So anything where you can add in extra gags to something that's supposed to be a comedy is always a good thing. So yes, now back to rescheduling, trying to get everybody available. Hopefully get that done and dusted. The rest of the emojis that are coming in received Dan Bailey's. I need to send that on to you, man.
Dan Bailey!
Dan Bailey! Hey Dan! It's a good shot. It's a good shot. He's very, very paranoid about it.
Which one did he have?
Rage.
Oh, I've seen Dan rage.
Yeah. It is pretty much just Dan in his pants, mid-shot,
not again,
screaming at the camera.
Not again.
For 4 minutes. And
isn't all his films like that? Yeah. Doesn't he pee in his pants in all his movies?
He does.
Sounds like a theme, Dan.
He's very confident about his body.
Very,
So it's all coming together. I've chopped together a trailer actually, which we should probably drop at some point. For emojis. You've seen it.
Oh
yeah. I've done that a while ago, but we've been sitting on it, which is weird because normally I haven't got the self-control to edit.
Well, maybe in this episode.
Shall we? Do you want?
Do you really want to?
Do you want to see the emoji trailer? Okay. There's the emojis trend. So yeah,
there you go. You've been treated.
It features most, but not all, of the emoji shorts that we've got in, and yeah, it was a fun little challenge just to kind of cherry pick some of the most distinctive images because of the theme of it. The fact it's emojis or whatever. I wanted to make sure that as much as possible we related back to the theme overall of the anthology as well, which is why a number of the shots we chose are in there as well.
Some nice looking films there.
David Melvick, very talented scriptwriter friend of mine, he's going to write all the linking segments.
Right, of course.
So that he can actually know what he's writing about.
Yeah.
I've kind of created just a sequence in Premiere Pro, just drop the films in no particular order, and set them up. So it's on a private YouTube link. And Jim, we've got to do a pickup day for Tears as well.
Yeah, we need to shoot a dream sequence, so there's no actors needed, but I always intended to shoot this on a separate day anyway.
Are we casting any little people? Because it's a dream sequence. Any little people out there want to be in Jim's dream sequence? I mean, that's pretty stereotypical. Yeah,
just like little.
We could dress him up as Lucas.
Yeah, like mini Lucases. Oh, that'd be
running around.
That'd be so trippy.
Yeah, and then they're trying to get inside Lucas's mouth.
Yes, like Ash versus
everything else.
Yeah,
Army of Darkness.
Army of Darkness, that's the one.
Jim likes horror, honest.
I do.
The M, the A, the D, the S, the C, the I, the E, the N, the C, the E. Mad science. Sorry, I kind of lost track of one.
It took a while to figure out what you were spelling it.
There you go. Mad science.
Busy